So Adobe allows you to make some good editing options on your entire file as well. So let's go back up to all tools and just say edit a PDF. One thing I want you to notice is that in this section, there's not only, we've looked at different sections of this, but we didn't mention modify page. So you can actually rotate the entire file. So if you need to do that, you would click here. You can also crop out part of the entire file. Let's say in your entire scanned file, you had like the binder of the book right here on the right. You could crop that out of the entire file here with the cropping option. You can also organize all of your pages. So if I click on organize pages here, I'm going to see all of the pages of my document. Okay, so now I can click on any page. I'm just going to unselect that one. And then if I want to move it, you can just click and drag, and wherever the blue line is, that's where it's going to move that page. So you can rearrange the pages of your file this way. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay because it does a scan, but that will actually move it. And you can move multiple pages at once as well. So now I also want to show you this. If you're in this screen here, on the right menu, if you click to show all of the thumbnails of your file, first of all, if you scroll just a little to the right, you'll notice I can rotate individual slides as well. So I can play with that as well if I needed to. The other thing you can do is you can extract files. So let's say, I have 16 pages that are part of this PDF file, but maybe I want two of them to be their own PDF. So this file, this screen, and maybe this screen should be separated, and I want it my own PDF file with just those two files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to say extract pages. Now I have some options here. It's going to extract pages 11 and 13. I can delete pages after extracting, which means that once I extract them and make their own separate PDF file, those pages would be removed from my existing file. I don't want that. I want to keep them in there. I also can extract as separate files so that each page I extract would be its own individual PDF file. I don't want that either. I want them to be combined as a two-page PDF. So I'm just going to say OK. And what it did is it extracted them and it created a new file right up here. It opened up a new tab. And here it is. This file has just these two pages. So now if I want to save that, I would just come up here and say save as, and I'm saving just the extracted PDF file of 2 pages. So being able to extract files is pretty awesome. But another really excellent tool here for PDF, excuse me, is you can take multiple files and you can combine them into one giant PDF. So one thing that you can do is if I come up here and I say create, I can create and I can combine multiple files into a single PDF. So you can create PDFs from anything. I can create a PDF from any file. It could be a Word file, an Excel file, a PowerPoint, anything. If you choose PDF from file, you open that file, it's going to turn it into a PDF. Scanner, we don't really have hooked up here. A clipboard, let's say you copied a picture from the internet and you came up here and said, create PDF from clipboard. It's going to create a PDF file of the picture that you copied from the internet. But this one is my favorite one. Combine files into a single PDF. So I'm going to click on that and now I can add what files I want. I'm going to choose all the PDF files on my computer that I want to be combined, and I'm going to hold down the control panel, or I mean the control key when I select them. And now I'm going to say open, and it took all those files, and when I say combine, it makes a single PDF file that has each one of those files as part of the file. So this is a powerful tool. I use this quite a bit where I'm taking smaller files and combining them. Maybe you're going to make a giant packet for your students. This is a great way to do this. You can take any different kind of file type. So even if I came back up here and I said create again and I said combine multiple files, not all of these need to be PDF files. You can choose all different kinds of file types and combine them into a giant PDF.